Leela, are we friends? Are we? Yo, Pimp, and Happy New Year. Man, wow, Happy New Year. But I had to check up on you guys. Like, how y'all doing? Happy New Year. What y'all do? Did you save me some food? Alright, so my ninjas, before I moved to the Netherlands, I did what like any normal person would do. I hopped on YouTube, how to move to the Netherlands, life in the Netherlands, and I realized that all of these videos had one thing in common. Like the pros and cons of the Netherlands, they all had like one con in common. And that just happened to be that it is hard to make friends here in the Netherlands as an expat. And now, Pimp, I'm gonna go ahead and be real, and I'm gonna go ahead and say that that is complete garbage. Big Pimp and Sam. Okay, dude, how is it making friends here? In general and with Dutch people?
I mean, in general, I'm a very social guy, so it's quite easy. I mean, just going out to different events.
Oh no, it's starting to rain. Dang it. All right, now, my ninjas, before we get deep into the sauce, we gotta give a huge shout out to today's coffee sponsors, Digital Chad Tech, Clay Horn, and Big Pimp and Jockney. Thank you so much for the coffees. And my ninjas, if you wanna buy me a coffee, don't be shy. The link is down below. But if not, you already know I ain't a hater, and my hood will never let me be a hater, so we good. Gucci. The reason I said that that's kind of crap is because, look, as you get older, it's just harder to make friends. Like, that's just how it is. This is my man Serge right here. Now, Serge, let me ask you a question. Serge, pull up a champion. Are we friends?
Yes.
Alright,
we are friends.
Alright, cool. See? Take this with a grain of salt, but yeah, I've made friends fairly easy here. But also, like, one, I'm a boss, and then two, I am extremely extroverted, like, for real. But then also, what qualifies as like a friend versus like an acquaintance? Because like legit, one of my Dutch friends that I've made here pointed out that Americans tend to call more acquaintances like friends. While the Dutch though, if you ain't the friend, that you ain't a friend. Leela, are we friends?
Are we?
I mean, we got married. You don't remember the bridge?
Oh shit, yeah, well I guess we are friends then.
Yeah, I mean, I would hope that we're friends. Like, there's like friends, and then instead of having acquaintances, there's like everybody else. No, I'm just kidding. It's just, if we being real, yeah, I memean, my friend was right. We do tend to call a lot of our friends friends, when in actuality, they're actually like acquaintances. And the Dutch, well, they don't roll like that. And Pimp, to me, that is completely okay. To me will be somebody that I would call to help me move. Somebody I would call to like give me a ride or pick me up from the airport. And then lastly, somebody who I would call if I needed some help pulling up on somebody else. Like somebody who would help me bring the smoke. Now, but real talk though, it would be somebody who I would actually call if I was in trouble, or just somebody that I needed to talk to, because I could talk to them about anything. So yeah, that is what a friend is to me, and I'ma be real, I've actually made quite a few of them here in the Netherlands. Like, no problem, too. Like, I mean, come on, because I'm a boss.
Dutch people in particular, yeah, it's known that like it's kind of hard to like making friends with Dutch people because they kind of have like a little group already. Yeah. It's hard to break into that. But I've been fortunate enough to meet a few Dutch people as well that are like really cool.
Wait a second. Yeah. Aren't you famous? Like...
No. Can I get your autograph?
Oh, stop. When it comes to Dutch people here.
And I'm not knocking like anybody who has had a hard time making friends who moved out here, but I do think that every situation is different, and it kind of depends on the person. Because again, for somebody like me, since I'm just super extroverted, I've noticed that the Dutch tend to be more like introverted, more reserved. And like, even like, not for nothing, I've even had Dutch people come up and tell me that they like the more like extroverted personality. Like, they like the energy that I bring to the table. They like my sauce. And look, that's universal. No matter what language you speak in, you can always tell when somebody brings the sauce. So I think when it comes to like making friends in the Netherlands, I think one of the things you have to ask yourself is, you gotta ask yourself like, what kind of level of friend are you talking about? You got a friend that'll take you to the airport, the friend that'll help you move, and then top tier, if someone pulled up on you and you were with that friend, they will help you out. And then in general, the higher level friendship that you want, it's gonna be a little bit harder to find. But pimping, that's not just here, that's like everywhere. Because pimping, if I'm keeping it real, if I'm keeping it 100p, even your boy Sky Money don't have like a ride or die friend. You know, like not that best man friend. Like I don't have that here. But I also didn't have that in LA. I mean, I had it like, this guy's still living near Atlanta, like in South Carolina. But when it comes to the level of friendship that I do want, I think I have all levels here. I haven't had any problems. But pimping, again, take it with a grain of salt. This ain't a diss track on introverts. I am just super extroverted. So pimping hey. Look at that, just like that. It's been like 5 minutes and yeah, it just stopped raining. Like, come on, like, you gotta love this place. Like, tell me the Netherlands ain't gangster. So look, after watching like all these videos about moving to the Netherlands and like people's lives in the Netherlands, like as Americans, like they made it sound like you just wasn't gonna be friends with like nobody. Like you couldn't find no friends. But pimpin', even beyond that, even when it comes to like, not just my creative friends that I've made here, but even just like regular people that I've met, regular people that I've hung out with my kids, had drinks with and kicked it with. People who've actually like helped me move. I can wholeheartedly say, living here, I've met a lot of amazing people. Now, I don't have a ride or die, but I do have friends, and I've made them fairly easy here in the Netherlands. And now, not for nothing, I don't know if you know this, but like, hearing now all these expats like not having any friends, it could kind of scare a person. Especially when you like a super extrovert. Yeah, that can make you feel some type of way. And then that's not even just for me. That's like, what about my wife? What about my kids? Are they not gonna have any friends? And I've said it once and I'll say it again. Luckily for them, luckily for me, I am a boss. Man, you moved it from where? Only 2 months? You too, man. I'll see you later. So now, if you are having a hard time making friends, especially, and you live in the Netherlands and you're an expat, I can wholeheartedly say that it doesn't have to be hard. Yeah, you might have to make a little bit more effort, but that's like with any place you go to. Like pimpin', trust me, I lived in LA for like 10 years, and again, pimpin', I never found a ride or die. And also, for the most part, I made an effort. I made a big effort in LA. So I think here you have to do the same thing. Join some clubs. Find a local bar. I mean, the Dutch love to drink. Join meetups on Facebook. Do what you gotta do. And I'm pimping, I promise you can find friends here. You can find local friends here who are amazing. Because the guy who literally gave me boxes and helped me move, he's a local Dutch. And he even tells me a lot about Haarlem. Like, he hugs the block hard. And my ninjas also, keep in mind, is that like, I don't speak Dutch. My Dutch, it's niet goed. So pimping, if I could do it, y'all can do it. Another way I make friends is like just talking to locals. Locals who like work at the coffee shops I go to. Locals who work at the stores that I shop at. And talking leads to hanging out, leads to like having drinks at a bar. And although my Dutch is like niet goed, I still be like, ik ben boss, pimp. Ik ben boss. Because to be honest, having friends, it does make it feel like home. Man, it is so dark today. Like it's like 3 o'clock and it looks like it's about 9 o'clock. And then everybody else is out. Look, everybody's outside. Man, I love this place. And you know what? I can wholeheartedly say that one of the things that made 2022 so special was that because I've actually made like a lot of friends here, like a lot. Dude, a YouTube channel, okay?
Nice.
All right. what a crazy day. Crazy day at work. Everybody off. I'm the only one working. I mean, at least that's what it feels like. That's not what's really going on, but that's what it feels like. But anyway, Pimp, that is all I got for today. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And if you did, like, comment, and subscribe. And also, just a big thank you to everybody that I met over the past 2 years. Like, thanks for making this place feel like home. And Pimp, let's not forget, huge shout out to everybody who bought me a coffee. And if you want to buy me a coffee, don't be shy. The link is down below. But if not, no tea, no shade, because I ain't a hater in my hood of Harlem would never let me be a hater. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.